Hi everyone, Yacca here. Thank you so much for the comment. Glad you enjoyed it. For this one, we are trying to investigate how to do the achievements for the different classes. So if you want to achievement hunt a little bit, this could be some videos for you. I'll be trying and doing to do the achievement hunting with some really competitive decks. So first off, we have Death Knight, and we'll be diving into just a single deck that right now, if you just play that one, you can actually achieve and to finalize all the achievements for Death Knight. And just to verify, proof that Death Knight is done on the achievements. As you saw, the 3 achievements for Death Knight is the that you want to overdraw your opponent with Frozen Over. You don't have to. The cards that is drawn by Frozen Over doesn't have to be the cards that is overdrawn. You can just fill out the hand with Frozen Over, and if there's just one more card being drawn, then that actually counts towards the achievement. That's one. The other one is the plagues, and there you need to just play the plagues. There's a bunch of stuff that you can shuffle in. Staff of Primus, you just need, that's the general game plan behind Plague Death Knight. So that will happen eventually. A lot of plagues needs to go in, but you will get there. And the last one is the Primus. With the fast decks at the moment, sometimes it is a little bit difficult. But you will eventually get there, because there's also slower matchups where you'll get to play the Primus, and at least you will then have one card. Sometimes you're in a very good matchup, you might get like Primus to activate like 2 or maybe even 3 times, and then you'll be able to, as you play those cards generated by Primus, you will eventually finish off the last achievement. Then that's it. That's actually my experience so far with the deck, is that Frozen Over is is only good against like decks that is trying to fill up the hand. I've had some success, especially against the mage, the Sith mage, or Rainbow mage, whatever you like to call it, where they play a lot of different spell schools. So it can work, but I would say the deck is a somewhat better if once you've achieved the Frozen Over achievement, then you remove the Frozen Over ones, you add a second Plague Strike, like so, and a second School Teacher, like so. And I have deck codes for both the ones with the Frozen Over, and the ones, once you finalize that achievement, you can add in the other ones. So I have deck codes for both in the description. Other than that, you just shuffle in Plagues. I don't want to use up too much time talking about the specific game plan, but you do just shuffle in the Plagues. You make sure that you control the board somewhat and react to the different what your opponent is playing. But your win condition is definitely the Plagues.
The Lich King versus Curtis.
Alrighty.
Is this my final form?
Hell yes, definitely keep. This is one of the highest rated cards, and this one specifically against, if it's Relic Demon Hunter, it's a good clear for the location, and then Relic of Phantasms. If it's Outcast, Rush, it's they can be rather fast. We'll see. Just hero power. Thank you. But I won't. Where were you on turn 1?
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
We'll see. We could also just Bonebreaker hero power. That makes more sense. But this is more damage. Longer term, I guess it's only 2 damage right now. See what we have. Okay. Maybe I want to invest. Probably a little bit better slower play, but
The citadel
and this one
stands
I like.
strong.
Keep it on hand, haha, for the surprise. Alright. This would be okay now, but I always wanna drop hell yeah. For the sake of doing it the right way,
I say resolve.
we can trade first, just to trade. It's good that you have this built-in
You have earned
kind of
an
approach.
eternity of toil.
Always draw first. Then we have... Oh! Already started. Perfect. So you should have... Yes, it's the total number of plagues. I can see here we have 5 in the deck right now. Like the... We just want to drop all of this in, right? You're gonna take a bit damage, but I'm gonna shuffle in and then we're gonna leave this one out. Yeah.
Frost.
Let's just get this one going. Wanna be as disruptive as you can.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
Perfect scenario for the next turn would be let me leave this one up. I discover a growl on this one. I could just spread the death rattle on my minions. That'll be quite nice. Or we'll see. He'll probably want to, or she, Mrs. Skywalker, might want to get rid of the stuff. We'll see. Did you know there's a Nagerling? Draw.
Never stop searching.
Alright. So there you go. Another one.
That feels good.
We have a clear.
Pick me.
A clear, but at least it's 2. The growl won't work. So maybe I should keep the board a little bit more narrow now. Just to avoid healing.
Shall suffer.
So let me get rid of this one. And then I'm only gonna leave out 2 minions. There we go. Actually a lot of plagues in there. We have 11 plagues shuffling around, like 2, 7, and 2. 11 out of that. That's a third of the deck, a little bit more.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Okay, then I could spread this death rattle maybe. We'll see. I have the possibility to do that.
Do what the living cannot.
Weight of the world. Oh my goodness! Ah!
Good.
Plagues and pestilence! We have lethal! Why is he shooting that one? Ah! Crazy stuff! We win!
Wait.